if you want to go on a pilgrimage, if you want to go on a Hildegard pilgrimage, on a real Hildegard pilgrimage, then you need to get the Hildegard of Bingen pilgrimage book, because it guides you along the way. It guides you along Hildegard's own major mystical work, the Liber Scivias, the book Know the Ways. It tells you about the historic sites where the saint lived in the 12th century here, the land left of the Rhine. And also it tells you her life story based on real new historic research and new medical research. Because if you have old books, honestly, the last 20 years, a lot of new research was done. And all this is contained in the book. In Germany, there's a lot of interest in Hildegard's art of healing. In America, there's more interest in her music. And there's a lot of knowledge, but we've collected this here. And what is the charm about it? I've shortened like what we say about her visions to like half a page or 1 page. It was also read by Sister Philippa Rath of St. Hildegard Abbey. I think we've asked the best scholars and the best ones who know something about it to proofread that, to correct it, and to work on this. We've written new poems, one of them by Australian Colin Keating, we've done a film on. I've written some new poems inspired by Hildegard. So all this, plus her own texts, her own songs, because Hildegard was a composer, meaning composing text and music, all this is in this book. So it can really guide you on your pilgrimage. Either you come here, which would be great, but you can also do it as a pilgrimage while you're at your place, at your home. And some real great American professors and scholars, like Beverly Kinsley, who's proofread that, she said, oh, if I were still teaching, I would use it as a course book for my class. Because one thing we also have, questions or pilgrims reflection, that you shall answer, and you can actually write into the book. There are places for this, like Hildegard's vision on soul and body and the pilgrimage. Pilgrim's reflection is, what do body, spirit and soul mean to me? And you can reflect about it, and then you see Hildegard's vision and what she thinks about body and soul, how the bodies and the soul come together, what the journey of the soul is in its life, and so on. It's like an early psychology, I would say. So you find Hildegard's answers to these questions in her visions, but you can reflect about it yourself. So you follow Hildegard's own thoughts from, as I said, from creation of humankind and of the cosmos to incarnation, which is for her in the center, that God became human, and her apocalyptic visions to the very end. It's really a complete picture on the pilgrimage way, which is here to find also in this book. It's really the Hildegard of Bingen pilgrimage book.